great values on the #1 selling brand of outdoor power equipment in America, like top-rated trimmers and legendary steel chainsaws.
Remember, steel products are only sold by servicing dealers.
Steel Dealer Days are happening now.
Search STIHL or visit steeldealers.com.
We have to stop the sale of a nuclear bomb. They send in someone who looks like Santa Claus's wife.
Ciao bella, hey, come stai?
It's a confidence builder.
We're gonna ruin this mission.
Damn it! Who puts a roof on a scooter? What are you, the Pope?
Spy. Leave the action to me.
Oh, that's not fair. Mother Butler!
Rated R. June 5th.
After years of being treated like she was invisible, it occurred to Mindy she might actually be invisible. But Mindy was actually not invisible.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
She had just always been treated that
You
way.
don't have to look at me like that. There are worse things than an attractive woman touching your body.
Okay.
Join the nation that sees you as a priority.
Nationwide is on your side.
The series finale of Draft Academy.
My dreams of being a Hall of Famer. My dreams of being the greatest ever.
The prospects have been working toward this moment all their lives.
This is only the start. This is only the beginning of things.
I can't really describe the fit.
How girly is an absolute run the football.
What will happen on draft?
Just get in. Just be like, I'll play it in. If I want to get in, I want to make a name for myself.
I think he's one of the most underrated prospects in this draft.
Draft Academy, Tuesday at 7 on ESPN. Presented by Courtyard by Marriott.
This episode of SportsCenter is presented by Cricket Wireless. Something to smile about.
Well, it's about time for the undercard to be televised, so we're going to say goodbye to you from inside the MGM Grand Arena, where, again, the seminal prize fight of our generation will take place in just hours, one that will cement the best boxer of our era. Now let's send it outside to Steve Levy and Joe Tessitore.
All right, Hannah, thank you. And a good late afternoon, early evening here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as SportsCenter on the road continues leading up to the fight of the century, the fight of the millennium, the fight of all time. That's something that'll be talked about and decided upon probably after the fight is over. And it's great to welcome to the SportsCenter set my good friend and boxing enthusiast, Joe Tessitore. Joe, you've lived through so many of these fights in Las Vegas and other places. How different does this feel from other fights you've covered?
Because the generation didn't have this mega fight, it's different. Past generations, they feel like a welcome home. This was commonplace, obviously, during the Ali era. This was commonplace during the 80s of Leonard and Duran and Hagler Hearns, and then bleeding into the early 90s with the spectacle of Mike Tyson. But somewhere along the way, as boxing went into the corner of pay-per-view, Steve, we haven't had this, where all the eyeballs, all the global attention comes down to 36 minutes in the ring. You can feel it.
Yes, there's no question. You can feel it. We are just getting started. We are minutes away from our continuing coverage, and surprises will continue to come here as we get you ready for Pacquiao Mayweather.
Are you ready to dream? Before you seek out today, I want you to look back. Not at the reflection of what you are and have become, but at the shadow of the person you once were and thought you could be. What you've become has inspired all those around you from all walks of life.
What do I want my legacy in boxing to be?
You inspired me.
Inspired me to dream bigger.
Dream bigger? I'm capable of greatness.
My legacy in boxing that can inspire
tears shed from previous battles have dared you to dream bigger. And while words of legends echo as biblical